G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It is May 23rd, 2023. This is the Nat Gas price update. I've got the weekly and the daily timelines, and both are showing neutral positioning, so don't go long or short. Let me explain what that means in more detail. Again, on the price chart, we've got a triple moving average, 3, 5 and 60. That's still in decline, although it's made some little bit of an advancement the last couple of weeks. But our CCI 150 indicator with a moving average 5 and 50 is actually broken above it very slightly, and that's giving us a neutral signal on our indicator, which combines both of those. As well, I've added this awesome oscillator, which is still, this moving average is showing a decline still on the weekly time frame, but you'll notice those histograms are slightly rising to a more bullish area. So as I said, it's still undecided, and it's neutral at the moment in terms of direction. On the daily, likewise, it broke down. It was bullish on our moving average price, moving averages, and also because of this bullish divergence and this bearish divergence on the price chart and bullish divergence on the CCI, it was giving us a bullish signal in the last few days. So we did actually put a potential target area here had this continued, and we're going to leave that in there for the time being. And that target area is on that divergence is between the 23% and the 38% Fibonacci retracement from that wider time frame. You'll notice also the awesome oscillator is slowly rising as well, which is a positive. But again, the our indicator here is showing a neutral bias. On the hourly chart, again more closely, you can see there we had this minor resistance at 25.56. It broke above that on our last update, and now it's broken down below it again. So it may well gravitate around this ascending diagonal possibly. You can see there, I'm not going to draw another trend line because it's going to get a bit messy, but you can see there is basically a trend line on the bottoms there. So we want to see it continue to the upside possibly, and this could just be a minor retracement to the downside, but we'll see how that goes in the coming hours and days. But again, we need to see it break above this minor resistance at 25.56. If I zoom out, there's a major resistance there at 30.50, and we want to see it break above that more convincingly to be any more bullish than what we already are potentially. So at the moment, we're still in a pretty neutral positioning. What I've got up here is a back test, running long programs, long back test only, long positions. So each of these little bars indicates an entry and an exit, and where it's doubled up, in this case, one there and one there, that's where it's averaged down. Again, we don't use stop losses, so it's averaged down on that area there. So to avoid that little drawdown on your profitability, as I always say, we must always respect the weekly and daily trends. So for example, that area there coincides with, if I zoom out, coincides with that area on the daily. So you can see there's no bullish signals, and on that area on the weekly, again, there's no bullish signals on that weekly. So again, to have traded those positions there, again, this is going through the whole timeline. There's no distinction between weekly and daily. This is running through the whole timeline. So to avoid that drawdown, you would not have placed trades during that period when it was showing no bullish trades. Likewise, on that period there, you can see there on the weekly and daily, they coincided with that area. No long trades. On the weekly, no long trades. So to understand how to trade this and other trading strategies, reference the links in the description below to subscribe to my Patreon page, where we also do weekly scans of stocks, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.